Have you ever wondered about ancient mysteries waiting to be unraveled? What if we told you that such mysteries reside in the Paracas Peninsula? Tucked away in Peru, a 4-hour drive south of Lima, lies the intriguing Paracas Peninsula. This captivating region is part of an ecological reserve, home to a cornucopia of wildlife, from playful sea lions to a myriad of diverse seabird species. The area's ecological richness extends beneath the waves, boasting an abundant supply of seafood. Just below the desert sands, freshwater reserves offer a promise of life, suggesting an environment suitable for irrigation-free agriculture. This suggests a habitat that could be quite livable for humans. The Paracas Peninsula is not just a haven of natural wealth, it's a treasure trove of historical secrets, a place where the past whispers through the sands. Stay with us as we delve into the history of this fascinating region and the secrets it holds. Imagine stumbling upon stone tools dating back 8,000 years. That's exactly what happened in the Paracas Peninsula. This rich ecological reserve, teeming with wildlife and fresh water, was also home to humans thousands of years ago. The stone tools discovered here are fascinating, varying in form and style of shaping. These tools were not just found randomly scattered. Rather, they were unearthed following meticulous excavations, revealing their hidden secrets. The process of dating these tools is just as intriguing. By using techniques such as radiocarbon dating and stratigraphy, scientists have been able to establish that these tools are as old as 8,000 years. The variety of these tools indicates the presence of a sophisticated society capable of crafting different tools for different purposes. These tools have provided invaluable insights into the life and culture of our ancient ancestors. These tools are a testament to the ancient human presence in this region, but they are just the tip of the iceberg. In 1928, Peruvian archaeologist Julio T embarked on an exploration journey that would change our understanding of the Paracas Peninsula. Tello, often referred to as the greatest of Peruvian archaeologists, dug deep into the northern side of the peninsula. Hidden within the heart of the large semicircular bay, he discovered something extraordinary: an elaborate graveyard. This wasn't just any graveyard. Each tomb contained an entire family, ornately wrapped in multiple layers of highly stylized, woven and colored cotton cloth. The sheer intricacy of the burial process indicated a society with complex rituals and deep-seated beliefs about the afterlife. It was a glimpse into a culture that had thrived in this seemingly harsh desert environment thousands of years ago. But the graveyard was just the beginning. Tello's excavations uncovered more than just the final resting place of an ancient people. He found the sand-filled remains of subterranean houses, hidden beneath the surface of the desert sands. As he dug further, he realized that these were not isolated dwellings. There was an entire village stretching out for between 1 and 2 kilometers just above the seashore. This was a thriving community, living off the abundant seafood and freshwater reserves the peninsula had to offer. The discovery of this ancient village was a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the human species. It showed that despite the harsh desert conditions, people had found a way to not just survive but thrive. They had built homes, families, and a complex society that had lasted for generations. Tello's excavations unveiled a complex society with elaborate burial rituals, but the most astounding find was yet to come. Hidden among the graves and the remains of the houses, Tello found something that would challenge our understanding of human history and evolution, something that would make the Paracas Peninsula famous around the world: the elongated skulls. But that's a story for another time. Picture this: skulls so elongated they defy conventional human anatomy. Yes, you heard that right. These are the wonders that greeted Julio T, the greatest of Peruvian archaeologists, in the heart of the Paracas Peninsula. But these weren't just ordinary skulls. They were elongated, stretched out in a way that seemed to defy the very laws of nature. The scientific term for this is dolichocephaly. Now, you might be wondering, how did these skulls come to be? The answer lies in a practice known as cranial deformation, a process that has been used across the world to alter the shape of a human skull. This was achieved by binding the head of a very young child, whose skull is still pliant, with a rope and a board placed at the back and possibly the front of the skull. Over time, this would alter the shape of the head, leading to the elongated skulls we see today. It's fascinating, isn't it? But this isn't a tale unique to Paracas. Evidence of this practice has been found in many corners of the globe, from the Congo in Africa to the island of Vanuatu in the South Pacific Ocean. Even Egypt, during the Amarna period, Sudan, Iraq, Syria, Russia, and the island of Malta have all shown signs of cranial deformation. The intriguing part about this process is that while it changes the shape of the skull, it doesn't alter the volume. That's right, you can change the shape, but not the size. However, Tello found several skulls, at least 300, at a site called Cerro, Colorado, adjacent to the main graveyard in Paracas, that defied this rule. These skulls had a cranial volume larger, and in some cases 25% larger, than a conventional modern human skull. How is this possible, you ask? Well, that's the million-dollar question. Deformation can alter shape, but not the volume of bone material. So it's clear that we're dealing with two different phenomena here: elongation through binding, and elongation through genetics. The Paracas skulls are the largest found in the world, and the question that lingers is, from what root race stock would they have originated? It's easy to dismiss this natural elongation as the result of a medical condition like hydrocephaly, but this explanation falls short when you consider that at least 300 of these skulls were found by Tello, and who knows how many more lie beneath the earth in private collections, or gathering dust in museum warehouses in Peru and beyond. Hydrocephaly would tend to make the skull expand evenly, making them more round than elongated. These skulls, while peculiar, still fit within our understanding of human history. But Tello was about to unearth something that would challenge everything. The Paracas skulls, larger than any human skulls ever found, posed a question that no one could answer. How is this possible? In the arid sands of the Cerro, Colorado site, adjacent to the main graveyard, Tello unearthed a series of skulls that were nothing short of astonishing. Their size was greater, in some cases 25% greater, than the typical modern human skull. This was a conundrum, as the technique of cranial deformation could alter the shape of the skull, not its volume. Imagine having a lump of clay. You could mold it into a long, thin shape or a short, wide one, but you can't make more clay appear out of thin air. Similarly, binding a child's head can change its shape, but not its size. Yet here were these Paracas skulls, defying this rule and leaving scholars scratching their heads. So, if not deformation, then what? Some proposed that these skulls were not the result of human intervention at all, but rather a product of natural genetic elongation. But how could such a trait evolve, and why has it seemingly vanished from the human gene pool? Speculations abound, but concrete evidence remains elusive. Some hypothesize that the Paracas people may have interbred with another species, perhaps even one not of this earth. Others suggest that the large skulls might be the result of a now extinct human subspecies or an unknown genetic mutation. Yet, despite the numerous theories, we are left with more questions than answers. What we do know is that these skulls are not the result of any known medical condition, as conditions like hydrocephaly would lead to a more rounded expansion, not an elongation. These Paracas skulls, then, are a stark reminder of how much we have yet to learn about our past. They challenge our understanding of human evolution and raise questions about the very nature of our species. The Paracas skulls remain a mystery, a testament to the rich and enigmatic history of the peninsula. As we journeyed through the Paracas Peninsula, we've encountered tools, tombs, and tantalizingly large skulls. We've delved into the archaeological treasure trove discovered by Julio T, explored the fascinating culture that left behind intricate stone tools, and unraveled the enigma of the elongated skulls. Some of these skulls, bearing the hallmark of cranial deformation, hold a testament to a practice that spans across cultures and continents. Yet others, with a cranial volume exceeding that of modern humans, present a puzzling phenomenon that defies current understanding. These mysteries, nestled within the arid landscapes of the Paracas, are a reminder of the complexity and diversity of our human story. Theories abound, yet definitive answers remain elusive. The Paracas skulls, largest of their kind, are silent witnesses to a past we're still striving to comprehend. The Paracas Peninsula, a place where history and mystery intertwine, continues to captivate us, making us wonder, what other secrets does it hold?